The spotlight is on you, 2K community. Here are your top plays of the week. Let's throw down in Old Town with K-Ran 1. Sets a bone-rattling screen and rim runs for the off-backboard G.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Mobley in at the 4 slot. And for Arizona, and it's Kidd in at the 1. It's Arizona now. Duncan, the pass to Yao. Here's Duncan, covered by Mobley. Duncan, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Poke loose. Pass to Kidd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Good on the second one. Now here's Carter. That's tipped. First quarter of play, a minute in. Kidd with the bucket.
Assisted by T-Bag.
Here's Rose. Pass to Garnett. Here's Worthy. Here's Mullen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Arizona?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
McGrady, the pass to Duncan. No good. Good D by Mobley. Duncan's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kidd from deep three-point land. The rebound by Carter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. And there's the lob, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan, covered by Mobley. From 12 feet, they get the rebound. Good D by Mobley. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Worthy. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. Arizona's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. And it's stolen by Rose. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Here's Kidd. Here's Mullen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here.
And for Arizona, Chris Mullen.
And he makes both free throws. New York trailing. Rose, the pass to Garnett. Got a hand on it. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Duncan, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Rose, deflected. Down low. Here's McGrady. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Carter from outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Garnett. It's blocked. They get it back. Mobley outside. Pass to Rose. Second chance shot. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Arizona shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Mullen. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For New York, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Rose, the pass to Garnett. Pass to Worthy. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball move.
Arizona's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Kidd. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. Here's Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game, and he can't get the first one.
From New York, Vince Carter at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Arizona. They trail by 3. Kidd to pass to Yao. Pass to McGrady. Here's Mullen. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. He's checked by Carter. Fade away. And Worthy pulls it down.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Now Rose. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Parker, he's checked in for New York.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to McGrady. And he lays it up and in. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Worthy. To the inside. Garnett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one's off.
Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Arizona shooting 33% in the first quarter. McGrady, the pass to Mutombo. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Wildcats, Dikembe.
So he gets them both. Here's Parker. Mobley outside. Pass to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades back. Rebounded by Arizona.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one, good. Mullins got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Parker passes to Mobley. Parker outside. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And you think to yourself, this is not how you want to start a game. 3 turnovers already?
Arizona's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Kidd. Here's Mullen. 3-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And here's Parker. Pass to Mobley. Now Carter. Back to Mobley. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Kidd with the bucket. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Worthy. Kicks it out to Parker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's McGrady. He's checked by Carter.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Carter with it. Puts it up from the high post. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Arizona. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. All right, what do you guys think about Arizona here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
New York trailing. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Butler, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Launches it from deep. Kidd with a rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Carter. No good from outside. Arizona leading by 4. Mullen, pass to McGrady. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Worthy. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Pass to Worthy. Back to Rose. Outside Carter from downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Holmgren, he's checked in for New York. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Arizona leading by 6. Pass to Mullen. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Kidd. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Kidd's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
For Arizona, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. He's checked by Carter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. Pass to Duncan. Here's Mullen. Duncan, pass to Kidd. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. 4-3.
Aggressiveness here. Finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Here's McGrady. He's checked by Carter. McGrady shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Arizona team ball.
For Arizona, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Duncan. Here's Mullen. Butler covering. Mullen, pass to Duncan. Here's Kidd. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 5-point game. Now Holmgren. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mullen. Here's Kidd. 9 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he drops the first.
Jason Kidd.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Butler. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
Arizona shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Kidd, the pass to McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Now a timeout called by New York. Arizona making a change here. Hayden's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Hill's checked in. Outside Carter. It's 2-on-1. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team
And even
foul.
from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Hill. Pass to Carter. Here's Sampson. Holmgren inside. Blocked! Here's Hagan. Checked by Hill. Payton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick D. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Hagan. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
For Arizona.
And so he hits both. Now Carter. 14 points for him. To end the run. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Payton. And it's New York with a rebound. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Carter.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
New York making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Now here's Payton. The rebound by Carter. Stripped away. McGrady shot is off. Knicks trail by 12. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 7 rebounds in the game. Payton against Rose. Pass to Duncan. Back to Payton. Takes it inside. Here's Yao. It's intercepted. Outside Carter. Right side, Hill. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And here's Payton. McGrady, the pass to Duncan. Shoots over Mobley. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Hagan. Check by Hill. Uses the glass on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Arizona leading by 11. Outside Payton. Pass to Yao. 1:06 left to play in the half. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Shooting for New York, Grant Hill. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 1 minute left in the first half of this one. Arizona shooting 56% for the second quarter. Hardaway against Hill. Fires from the line. Hardaway, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Payton. Gets the 3 ball to go. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Hill. Rebounded by Arizona. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Hardaway. Rose against Payton. And he gets the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Arizona lead.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And so it's Arizona going into the break up 12.
43.
And they've racked up a ton. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite post. Looking at the Wildcats, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep...
And now with the second half.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. Down by 12. And it's Yao in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kidd. Here's Duncan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good. And Arizona making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Knicks trail by 16. Rose, the pass to Mobley. Inside. Elbow shot on the way. Garnett no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And the Knicks shooting at about 44% so far. And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Mullen. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Kidd, the pass to Duncan. Good D by Mobley.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Kidd with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kidd's got 13.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Who poked away. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to McGrady to the left side wing. Left side Carter. Here's Garnett. Rose with it. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter. Arizona leading by 10. And Arizona calls time here.
All right, let's keep it going for your Arizona dancers. All right, let's keep it going for your Arizona dancers.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Kidd, guarded by Rose. The floater, it's tipped.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And again, Arizona no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Yes, it's good.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Rose, the pass to Garnett. Pass to Worthy. Rebounded by Arizona. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Kidd. 13 points in the game. Here's Duncan. Shoots over Mobley. Duncan, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Arizona leading by 8. Here's Kidd. Pass to Duncan. Over Rose. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Carter. An easy 2 on the layup. Carter's got 20.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's McGrady. 14 points for him. Sinks the tray. McGrady's got 17.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Rose. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Man, good whistle there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Arizona.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Payton, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Hill, the pass to Parker.
Wildcats foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Arizona leading by 11. Outside Payton. High arcing shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Hardaway against Carter. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hill. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hill's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Hardaway with it. No points yet. Here's Mullen. Check by Hill. Here's an 8-footer. A nice shot by Mullen.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Knicks trail by 13. Now here's Hill. 9 points in the game. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hill's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Outside Payton. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Holmgren. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Out to the wing from deep. Holmgren. And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Payton. The layup misses. Knicks trail by 10. 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter.
Ben Wallace. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside Carter. Parker left side. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hill. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Payton. Arizona leading by 10. Pass to Hardaway. Parker against Payton. And here's Wallace. On the wing, Payton. Parker defending. Here's Wallace. Now Payton. To the middle. Tipped. And stolen by Holmgren. Parker outside. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. Butler's checked in for Carter. Both shots good from the strike. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wallace. Here's Mullen. The ball's knocked loose. Now Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mullen. He's covered by Holmgren. Lets a 3 fly. A nice shot by Mullen. Mullen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Arizona with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Now wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Knicks. Butler out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Parker in at the point.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. In transition, here they come. Mullen, pass to Hardaway. Here's Kidd. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Hill. Outside for Butler. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Garnett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Hardaway up top. Check by Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Kidd. And it's New York with a rebound. Garnett's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Parker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Mutombo. And he drops it in from the low post. Mutombo's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Garnett. Another shot. Rebounded by Arizona. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardaway. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now Parker. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Mullen. Right side Hardaway. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
With a 9-footer, there's the block. And they recover it. Hill, the pass to Garnett. And here's Mobley. Wallace pulls it in.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Down low. To the wing on the left. Here's Kidd. Parker defending. Knocks down the long J.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they did.
And the Knicks making a change here. Now a timeout called by New York.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Here's Carter. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Rose right side to the paint. Got a piece of it with the fadeaway. Here's Kidd. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. And really strong at the line since the break.
And Rose has got the ball here for New York. Mobley outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Garnett's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, obviously nowadays a high percentage of Garnett's scoring comes off the jumper.
And that one drops for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Knicks trail by 20. Rose, the pass to Garnett. Pass to Worthy. It's hauled in by Mullen. Mullen's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. To the inside. Garnett. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
No good on the 3. New York shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Here's Rose. Pass to Carter. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Carter's got 27 points.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Mutombo, covered by Mobley. Knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. Here's Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Knicks, Vince Carter.
And so Carter nails them both. Arizona leading by 13. Knocked away. Pass to McGrady. Here's Mullen. Here's McGrady, covered by Mobley. 5 on the clock. Fires it. And again, Arizona no good. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Carter. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Over to the left wing. Here's Yao. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Looking to get back on track, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And so Rose knocks them both down. Arizona leading by 11. Here's Kidd. Behind the back and lays it in. Kidd's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Rose outside. The rebound by Duncan.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Hardaway's checked in for Arizona.
Penny Hardaway.
Rose with it. And he drives in.
And it's the size and speed of Rose that makes him so tough to defend. He gets that step, he's got no option but to foul.
And that one falls for Rose.
Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside, here's Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's McGrady. He's checked by Carter. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. And Rose has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 11. Knicks trail by 8. Carter, the pass to Rose. Rebounded by Arizona. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Here's Duncan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Parker, he's checked in for New York. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 8. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Pass to Worthy. Now here's Carter. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Tipped. Here's Hardaway going inside.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Garnett. And here's Parker. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Hardaway. That's it. They won the series.
and they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done, but for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question, a lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.